Stand up!
Stand up now! Stand up!
Stand the fuck up!
EMS to stage and air clear is going to go ahead and fly whenever any units can advise.
Get your hands out of here.
72.
Tell them we're 21. It's in the air.
Those guys can confirm that there's people that need first aid, and that's the shooter who's not complying. They need to take care of the
I got it.
victims. They have to shoot him and shoot him.
Man, I ain't trying to hurt nobody. I'm completely sober. Never did drugs a day
63,
in my
we're
life.
21. Get the EMS over here.
Well, I did drugs when I was little, but I don't do drugs now. I'm sober. I'm not trying to fight you. Gatlin,
63.
get your butt inside. Gatlin, get your butt inside.
We on primary?
Now.
29, we got 3 kids down.
3 kids down, 16 kids up.
Gatlin.
63, we're 21.
Knock
Have
it off.
EMS respond over here.
You're clear, they're being advised.
Robert 34, just start a mass casualty response.
63, do you want them to respond to the Laurel Lindale address? Where exactly do you need them?
We're right in the front yard.
He took my life from me! My life!
What are you doing, man?
Hey, are you copying all this?
Can I roll over? I ain't gonna hurt you. I ain't gonna hurt
You
nobody.
got anything on you?
No, I ain't got nothing, man. Phone, that's it. I ain't mad. I ain't nothing. Just make sure that dog don't come out. I don't think he'll bite you. Just don't reach for him and try to grab him and pet him. He won't bite you.
What's going on, man?
Nothing. Can I stand up? It's kind of uncomfortable.
I'm gonna
I
get
ain't
you
gonna
here
do
in a
nothing. I ain't running
second.
away. You can do whatever you want with me.
You guys, I'm going to do a quick, in case you missed it. Chad Doerman. I remember this case. It happened June 2023. Horrible, horrible. The headlines showing those 3 little handsome guys all murdered by their dad. So when I saw the update, I'm like, why is there an update? Well, Chad and his lawyers want basically his confessions thrown out. They said he was ignored by his request for counsel. During that horrific, rage-filled June 15, 2023, he was talking. After the killing where he lined his babies up and shot them, execution style, he started talking. He started telling everything from the moment he got home and he told his wife that he wanted everyone to take a nap, but instead he would do this instead. He would kill his kids, pick up his gun, and just shoot them. The entire time, this was his plan. He actually even said that he was restless for weeks because he knew that he was going to do this. And it was throwing his sleep off. Isn't that something? I mean, it sounds like premeditation if you ask me, if anything. Definitely. So, of course, after the shootings, and as he confessed, 3-year-old Chase, 4-year-old Hunter, and 7-year-old Clayton. He killed them all. I believe the mother of the children, her name is Laura. She was trying to protect one of her kids, and she accidentally got shot in her hand. I believe she has a daughter, which would be his stepdaughter. She was trying to shield one of the children from him. Unsuccessful. She was trying to flag people down. I did read an article where she ran to a nearby fire department, I believe, and got some help. But it was too late. He had killed all the children. He killed all of them. But his lawyers, they want the entire interrogation. They want it thrown out. The detective said that it was a violation of his constitutional rights. This is why they want all this thrown out, because of the violation. I mean, doesn't Chase, Hunter, and Clayton, they don't have any constitutional rights? They should at least have 2 digits in their age before they're murdered by the man who is supposed to protect them. Where are those babies' constitutional rights? I just don't get it. I just don't get it. They also said that during this time when they were reading Chad his Miranda rights, that he nodded his head. He said, yep, And he nodded when they were giving him his Miranda rights. But we all know how these defense people will try to pick apart anything because it's their job. It's their job. So they'll try to do this. So on February 2nd, they're going to have a hearing very early next week. They're going to have a hearing to suppress this evidence. They don't want this evidence to come up. And I was thinking, like, why? Like, you're never getting out of jail. And you can't even say it was temporary insanity because you had been planning this. The reasons of why, still don't know. But you have been planning this. But I did read that they were trying to make this a death penalty case. So maybe that's why he is trying to get certain things thrown out. So maybe that they won't give him death rather than life. But why not? I mean, you gave your babies death, so I don't see what the big deal is. It's just how I feel. I don't see what the big deal is. You killed your babies. It doesn't matter what the explanation was. You killed your kids. And in front of their mother and their sister. You did all this. And now you are worried about your constitutional rights. It's just crazy. Just crazy. Definitely my condolence to Lori Doerman and everybody that loved these little boys. And most definitely justice for Chase Clayton and Hunter. Justice for all three of these adorable little kids. Such a sad, tragic story. Another one that I would be following. But no. He deserves everything that's coming to him. We don't need to protect him behind a constitutional right. He just needs to just go away. Just go away and let this family heal from this. It's terrible. And he looks like the kind of person that just wants to be in everyone's face. Kind of like the Scott Peterson thing, if you guys remember. Just wants to have his 15 minutes, even though it's stretched out to where I recently saw that they're trying to look at the case again for Scott Peterson. It's like, come on, you know? So this Chad Doerman, he reminds me of that. Like, he just wants to. I mean, what does he have now? He done killed his babies. So what does he have now? This is all he has. Is a horrible memory that he wants to keep bringing up. That's what he has. Justice for these kids.